your knees, your thighs. Now even the whole pelvic girdle. And moving this green light into the whole reproductive system. Moving in now to the upper and lower intestinal tract, cleansing, threading this emerald green light through the whole intestinal system. Rinsing clean. And as we go, say any negativity we may have absorbed from this life or any past life be absorbed in this light. Moving now into the liver, gallbladder, pancreas, spleen, then move around to the back to the kidney area. Cleansing, healing. Now while we're back there, let's pay particular attention to what is right above that is the adrenals, giving you energy. It's not just for flight and fright, it's for energy. And while we're back there, let's go down the spinal column. From the cervical, top of the cervical nerve endings, all down through the middle section of the back to the lower lumbar, to the coccyx, the tailbone. Strengthening the lifeline of the body. Moving back now around to the heart and the lungs. Heartbeat regular, blood vessels opening, especially to all parts of the body, especially to the lower half of the body, where sometimes it slows down. Left ventricle, right ventricle. Blood pumping normal, blood pressure normal. There's nothing that can lower blood pressure aside from medication like meditation will. Lungs breathing deeply, getting rid of any toxicity. Stomach area, upper and lower. Here's a very good time now to stop and say to yourself, anything that I'm taking into my body that is harmful to me, overeating, over drinking, smoking, pills, anything that I'm doing to excess, it's almost as if I never did it. I'm going to rip it from my memory. It doesn't exist. I don't need it anymore. I don't need those crutches to keep me going. I'm not talking about medication your doctor has given you for insulin, whatever. I'm talking about people who abuse. Moving now through the trachea, the larynx, down through the shoulders, and especially pay attention to your neck because we all carry so much pressure. Neck, shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, hands, fingertips. Around the face, even in the teeth area. Gums. Moving into the sinus cavity. Eyes, ears. It's almost like nose, throat. Now move into the mind area. Not just the mind, but the physical form of the brain. And say to yourself, from this moment on, I want my intellect and emotion to be cemented together. In other words, your emotion is marvelous, but it also can become the culprit. Because when emotion inundates intellect, you're just into anxiety. So I will be a tube by which this now tube of silver light comes right down through the very top of my head to my toes. And I will carry this cylinder of light with me as a column. Not only that, but wherever I go from this moment on, I can plant these silver columns of light. If I have a negative boss, if I have a negative spouse, if I have a negative child, whatever, I can